Mithra. She has a really nice pocket Isabel that's really good, like I said. Yeah. Wow. So all time, these two players, Crit is up 16-1 set. It looks to be Aegis Sonic pretty much every single time. I mean, hey, good on her. That type of consistency is really hard to get. So let's see if she'll be able to keep it up in this set. Getting straight into it. PS2 seeds 3 and 4 here. HoP Crit is DC3 Jely, host of the event, owner of the venue. Shout out the Gaming Nook in Salmon Run Mall, Watertown, New York. This set, Crit. Okay, a little bit about these players. Crit specifically, that I know. She's a huge Spargo fan, the pro player. Debatably #1 in the world. Great, really good player. She, I know, watches him a lot. She's been to a ton of live, she's been to majors, watched him play live, she watches his VODs. And if there's any set that Spargo plays often, it is Sonic. Spargo Sonic's one of the, all-time, current generation of ult rivalries. Their online set count and offline set count just so... It's a storied matchup, And so I feel like Crit is coming into this game and this matchup with that knowledge, watching the two best pilots of these characters play against each other. So I could foresee Jely having a bit of a problem with it. I mean, so far, Crit with a pretty decent lead, 69 to 98. But it's the only one's game. Sonic, everyone knows Sonic. He camps. He runs away. That's his shit. But he can, if he gets the perfect scenario, delete stocks. Like, spring, up air, go out deep, forward air, or back air, stuff like that. And I would say, I feel like a character like Aegis could be pretty susceptible to that. That recovery isn't the greatest. I'd say it's probably one of the weakest aspects. So, if we see Crit, if we see Crit get in that position, it may be bad for her. But getting her into that position is the hard part. Jely here, yeah, nice, punishing that hit on shield. Well done. Jely does seem to be getting, hit off stage, being put in the disadvantage more often. Crit is just so good at knowing how to punish Sonic. Like, the knowledge is very clearly there. We saw her, how she took that. Ooh, that's probably the stock. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That recovery isn't the greatest, as you know. We saw Crit take that first stock. I mean, just like that, letting the spin dash hit the shield and then just punishing. A character as fast as Aegis, Pyra or Mithra, honestly, can both punish that pretty consistently. Nice, that's smash. So if we see Jely keep going for this, it not bode well for him. He likes this, as you can see, he likes that homing attack. And yeah, Crit's just able to punish it consistently. That time was tough. He was on the opposite side of her shield, so it's a bit of a mix-up there. I think that's because he actually don't know why that happened. That's interesting. F smash coming out. That's the Jely special. F smashes and double rolls. That's GOAT. The Jely special. Expect to see those. A little early for it, in my opinion. Aegis only at 84 now is what I was talking about. Scary place, but really good recovery from Crit there. Getting a misread on that F smash maybe. It's still anyone's game. Down air, not gonna take it. 2% to get a follow-up. Nair, also not gonna take it. But if any... Ooh! Wow! What a call-out! Running up and up smash, catching Pyra on, catching her on her, retrieving her sword. Nice. Nair gonna take it. Well done. Recognizing that Sonic Nair, the early hits on your shield are not safe. Getting a good kill off of that. Alright, it's still anyone's game. Stocks are even, descent's close to even, but Crit with a bit of advantage here. Landing hitbox on that Nair gonna connect. Down smash. Nice. Jab, just retaking stage control, applying that pressure. Again, missing the punish on that homing attack. I may have spoken I may have spoken too soon earlier about her consistently punishing that. But we'll see if this continues. Nice little spin dash in the forward air. There we go. Missed homing attack, and a punish. Still alive. Down air, sour spot. I'm not going to be able to get the kill confirmed. She's hoping for down smash. I'm surprised she went for down smash there. Maybe it's the fastest option, so she was sure to hit, but I feel like an S smash might have killed you then. Crit was throwing out these massive aerials, catching Jely, you know, pressing buttons out of shield. Down air, up B, surely that's the game. Game 1, killing well done to her. That's how it works this game. I remember. Alright. These two now going to Final Destination. Definitely a better stage for Sonic than it is for Aegis, but not necessarily bad for Aegis either. I don't know what stages Aegis dislikes. I kind of assume she'd like Battlefield, you know, being able to get those juggles on the platform, stuff like that. So I would assume FD is something she doesn't like as much, but it's Aegis, you know? I feel like there's not a ton that she won't do good on. Jely not punching that, what's that move called? Not catching the roll in. That's the second time she hit that, and the second time Jely's rolled in. She may almost that's right. Down air, up smash, good take that. Early stock, great awareness from crit. Knowing as soon as he gets that down smash, she's going from out of it. Homing attack, that's what it's called, I forgot. Nice, down smash, little tech base there, good option. Scary spot. Oh, air dodge barely missing. That's unfortunate. I'm not sure what. I mean, I'm sure she could probably recover low, but it's dangerous. The F smash, Sonic able to run off the fair, that sort of thing. I saw the vision. Didn't quite work out. Nice, catching that. Okay, we're seeing a bit of adaptation already from Crit. Realizing she's missed the last couple homing attack punishes. Instead of trying to go for something fast and like swinging early to hit Sonic out of his lag. She waits for the option, which in this case, Jely just landed and shielded, and punished it. Very well done. Sonic off stage here, is able to make it back. A little earlier on that F smash, might have taken it, but not quite. F smash, 6-7%. This is funny. Up air, gonna take the stock. Crit up 2 stocks to 1, 6-7% on her. If the set continues as it's gone so far, it's looking dangerous for Jely. It's been fairly back and forth, but I'd say overall it's been in Crit's favor. Homing attack, oh, dropping shield, maybe going for the parry, maybe trying to jump, maybe just, I don't know, brain fart, who could say. Up the catch. F slash gonna catch, oh, away for a second, almost missed that. Wow, going for it all there. Scary, scary spot. Yeah, F tilt surely gonna take it. Unfortunately, I believe DI'd that a little bit wrong, but it's not an easy one to DI, you're kind of screwed there. I mean, it's a tough spot to recognize where you should be DIing. I think that makes more sense. Going into game 3 here, running it back to FD. Same song as well. I can't hear it, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream, by the way. Shout out Jely, shout out DC3, shout out the gaming Nook. Happy to be here, love these people. Right, running into game 3. Both players starting out with a shield. Oh man, that's funny. It's like smart, but it's funny. Missing that homing attack punish once again, but not being punished for missing the punish very much. F smash gonna launch off stage, no jump on the Sonic. Oh, a bit early there on that neutral B. I think she definitely could have gotten it. Well, it doesn't matter now. First stock being taken, only 17% on the Aegis. This is a scary spot if you're Nick. Jely. Yeah, I like this. Slowing the game down. I feel like he needs to change. He needs to change something because clearly what his game plan has not been working at this point. So I like that little moment of slowing down. Still though, jumping back to stage right away, trying to recover a little aggressively and being punished for it. Spin dash, not spin dash, homing attack, excuse me. Doubly not getting punished, and wow, that was cute. That was a nice little option. This is such a fun match to watch. I love these two players, both really good players. Obviously, if you've watched the stream before, you know these two very well. I mean, Jely, this is Jely's YouTube, like, Twitch channel, rather. Not punishing that nair on the shield. There we go, again, waiting to try and punish the shielded homing attack, but unfortunately not getting the right read. Back through! This is a scary spot, but Crit able to navigate around that Sonic. Oh wow, that could have been the stock. I'm so surprised I missed actually. Nice. Crit's doing a really good job on her recoveries. I feel like Sonic is able to cover a very specific sort of vertical range with that up B, as you just saw. And Crit's doing really good at looking like she wants to go high, which, you know, Jely reacts to by going high, and then she ends up going sort of like low or like in the middle between Sonic and Spring. Smash! Raw! That was raw. Nice little call out there. Up Smash gonna take that first stock for Jely, but down 2 stocks to 1 is a scary spot to be. Especially against an Aegis, so good at racking up that quick percent and those early kill confirms with Pyra. Wow, that was cute. Jely did that little, oh, that's scary. He did a little roll into the corner, which we saw him do earlier and do a grab, and then immediately dash back out, trying to bait an option for it. I like that. Spin dash, holding attack. Oh, it's a forward air king. I think. I should know how Sonic works. Dude, Lilith had to teach me what Sonic's 2 different spin dashes were, like, yesterday. Because I knew he had 2 different spin dashes, which, by the way, I only learned like a month. I only learned like a month ago. And so if I finally know the visual difference, I don't know the sound difference, but I don't usually play with sound. But F smash incoming, Jely special. Oh, not quite. Nice little double jump out of that missed homing attack. Jely's doing. I feel like I've mentioned that whiffed homing attack a lot, Crit being so good at shielding it. But I do feel like I have to give Jely a little bit of credit. He goes for it often, but he's really good at mixing up his options when it does whiff. He's done air dodges, he's done double jumps out, he's done like landing aerials. Keeping Crit guessing is the best thing you can do. Oh, wow! That up B gonna take that last stop and take the set for Crit. I did not